Hello everybody, welcome to Unleash Your Inner Wisdom with Donna. I am an internationally recognised kinesiologist and tonight I'm offering you free micro-kinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. So just to, as you come in, please do let me know where you're coming in from. We are an international community here. I'm just going to put my microphone on to make it easier for you all to hear. We are an international community here, so please do say hello and do let me know where you're coming in from. We have people from all over the world that join us here, which is so wonderful. I'm so thankful for technology, especially at times like now where we're able to connect, even if we can't connect ever face to face. So it's such a pleasure. Okay, so just to give you, hey Breeza, hey Alyssa, hey Kimberly and Liz and Cat, hey guys. So just to give you a rundown on what I'm offering tonight. Hi, Johnny. If you're after a chakra balance, so I will tune into your energy and then I'll scan through your chakras for you and let you know which chakras are showing stress. We'll dive deep into the priority chakra that's come up for you to get some support with tonight and then offer you a balance around that. If you're after an emotional balance, once again, I'll tune into your energy and then using the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart, we'll have a look into which element, meridian and priority emotion is coming up for you to get some support with tonight. Dive a little bit deeper into that for you and then offer you a balance around that. So hey, Thelma and Diane and Melissa, it's a pleasure to see you all here. Liz from New Zealand, nice to see you. And Johnny, okay. So I do stream to two different platforms, so please do bear with me. The comments can move quite quickly and I don't necessarily go in a set order. I do go where I'm guided to go. So please do bear with me if you do miss out tonight. Please do come back and keep trying because I definitely do go where I'm guided. So as a kinesiologist, you'll see me sort of move around. I've got lots of different tools and resources here to support you tonight and I'll just be tapping into those for you tonight. So, okay, so starting with you, Kimberly, so you'd like an emotional balance. So I'm just going to tune into your energy. Wonderful, okay. So I just use different traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points just to make sure our connection is as strong as possible. And so, Kimberly, I'm just offering you some support as I'm tuning into your energy just through your throat chakra. Okay, so just checking your central meridian, Kimberly, and your governing meridian. So Kimberly, from a kinesiology perspective, what's come up for you is acute dehydration. So that's just your normal day-to-day dehydration. So if you have handy some water, if you could have a sip and hold that in your mouth for 10 to 15 seconds, and I'll have a sip on this end as well, because as I'm talking, it's getting drier and drier. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so Kimberly, I'm tuned into you now. So I'm just going to take that off. Sometimes I click it because it can get a bit confusing sometimes if there's people with the same name. I try and keep an eye out. It doesn't always work. All right. So Kimberly, emotion balance. Okay. So are we working with fire, earth, metal, water, wood? So Kimberly, for you tonight, we're working with the wood element. Is it gallbladder? Is it liver? The liver meridian. Are we looking at anger, rage, wrath, distressed, vengefulness, resentment, righteous indignation, transformation, responsibility, unhappiness, unhappiness. And so, Kimberly, what's come up for you tonight as the priority emotion to work with is unhappiness. So we're just going to dive a little bit deeper into that for you. Okay. So Kimberly, what's showing up is some stress around the emotion of unhappiness in the present, but also going into the future. So it's usually something that we're holding on, that we're not so happy with now, and we think that it's going to be continuing to happen into the future when it indicates in both. So is it within self from another toward another in a situation? So it's stress within in relation to a situation. So I'll just see if there's anything that would be inhibiting you from releasing some of that stress around unhappiness tonight. So is there any dynamics for Kimberly? So judgment, avoidance, suppression. Okay, and we say it twice. Okay, so Kimberly, we're just going to say an affirmation. So what's come up with for you is a bit of suppression around that emotion, and that's quite normal. As humans, we've all got different ways of coping with it, and sometimes we just have to cope with it until we can get a chance to get balanced and to be able to release the stress around an emotion. So for what's come up for you is suppression. So it's kind of just like pushing it down as you've needed to keep going. So if you can say for me, it is safe and appropriate for my feelings of unhappiness to emerge. So it is safe and appropriate for my feelings of unhappiness to emerge. Okay. So that's unhappiness in relation to a situation. Okay. So are we okay to move on to a balance for Kimberly? Yeah. Okay. Are we looking, is it chakra? Chakra? Chakra. Okay. So is it crown? Brow. Throat. Okay. And so Kimberly, your innate awareness has directed me to offer you some support through your throat chakra. So with kinesiology, we're always guided by your innate awareness or your subconscious. And so what's coming up is your throat chakra. So if you can say for me, I am truth. I am truth. Okay. So throat chakra's come up. So is it around Kimberly needing to speak her truth in a situation? So Kimberly, just a little bit of extra checking for you because the throat chakra came up, and what's indicated as a priority for you is to speak your truth in relation to a situation. So obviously speaking your truth with compassion and love, but holding that space for you and speaking your truth. So Kimberly, I hope that was of benefit for you tonight, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Okay. All right. Okay, so just having a look through. Hey, Marianne and Christy and Rebecca, welcome, and Melissa. Please do let me know where you're coming in from as well. It always makes me so happy to know where everyone's coming in from. It's just so wonderful that we have such a beautiful global community here. Okay. Okay, so Alyssa, you would like an emotional balance? So I'll just tune into your energy now. So I'm a willing surrogate for Alyssa. Wonderful. So just as I tune into your energy, I'm just checking in on some particular Chinese acupressure points just to make sure our connection is strong as possible. So as I mentioned before, as a kinesiologist, I'm actually guided by your innate awareness and your subconscious as to what you need. So basically, you're telling me what to do or where to go. I'm just reading it for you. Okay, so just as I'm coming in, Alyssa, can you say for me, please, I am truth. I am truth. I can feel that energy buzzing in my hand. So just checking your central meridian now. It's fine. And governing. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. And so, Alyssa, you're after an emotional balance. Okay. So just moving to the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart. So is it fire, earth, metal, water, wood? So sometimes with kinesiology, like anything else, as we come in closer and closer to something, sometimes it can be like if it was a physical wound, would be sort of cringing away. That can kind of happen from an energetic perspective as well. So, Alyssa, I'm just offering you some additional support, again, through your throat chakra, just to help support you to be able to just give you the energetic support around this balance tonight. So just checking in on you again. Okay. So fire, earth, metal, water. Okay. So we're working with the water element. Is it bladder? Is it kidney? So Alyssa, for you, we're working with the water element and the kidney meridian. Is it fear? And the emotion of anxiety. So we'll just dive into that one a little bit deeper for you. Okay. Is it in the past? Is it in the present? Is it in the present? Okay. So Alyssa, just offering you some additional support. Can you please say for me, I trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. Okay. Okay. So it's stress around the emotion of anxiety in the present time for you, Alyssa. And yours is in a situation. So sometimes, excuse me, sometimes with stress around emotions, it can be within self, like it's self-generated. It can be we've projected it onto somebody else or taken it on for somebody else, or it can be in a situation. So for you, it's stress in the present time in relation to anxiety, in relation to a situation. So just see if there's anything that would be, that might be inhibiting you from being able to release some of that stress tonight. So is there any dynamics? All right, so Alyssa, we're going to say an affirmation. I'm going to say it twice. So if you can say for me, I am true to my feeling of anxiety. I am true to my feeling of anxiety. Okay. So are you ready to move on to a balance now for Alyssa? Yep. Okay. Are you working with chakra? Isa? Affirmation? Sound? Are we looking at Tibetan healing bowl? Are we looking at the tuning forks? Tuning forks? Okay. So Alyssa, what's come up for you is to balance is the vibration of sound, and in particular the tuning forks. So I'm just going to go through and touch some meridian alarm points from traditional Chinese medicine, just to work out the exact combination of meridian vibration that you need to give you some support with this tonight. So lung, pericardium, heart. So working with the heart meridian. So lung, GV, CV, pericardium, heart, stomach, large intestine, triple heater, small intestine, bladder, liver, gallbladder, spleen, kidney. Okay. So Alyssa, if you could pop down in the comments for me if you are right or left-handed. So for you, we're working with the vibration of the heart and the kidney meridian. So I'll grab that. If you can pop down in the comments for me if you are left or right-handed. Okay. So heart and kidney. Fantastic. Thanks, Alyssa. So right. Once, twice. So it'll be 3 sounds of the tuning fork for you, Alyssa. And it will be in the area of your sacral and base chakra. The tuning fork, the vibration will be for that area there. So Alyssa, if you'd like to get comfortable, and you can close your eyes or keep them open, whatever works best for you. Okay, so Alyssa, what came up for you tonight? You were after an emotional balance. So we were working with the water element, the kidney meridian, the emotion of anxiety. It was stress and anxiety in the present time in relation to a situation. And we said an affirmation just to help you be able to recognize that so that you could get some support and shift some of that stress tonight. And offered you some support through the vibration of the tuning forks. And in particular, we were working with the vibration between the heart meridian and the kidney meridian. So I hope that was of benefit for you tonight, and I'll just end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Hi, Angela from the Gold Coast. How are you doing? And Josephine from Tassie, welcome. Natika, hey, Florin, how you doing? Christy, you felt water. Interesting. Yeah, because that was the meridian we were working with. It's really cool. Okay. All right. So Liz from New Zealand, Kelly from Sunny Coast. Wonderful. All right. So Melissa, we're in so California. So cool. Melissa, I'm in Brisbane in Queensland, Australia. All right. Okay, so for those of you that just joined, welcome. My name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognised kinesiologist, and I'm here every Wednesday night, 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales time, offering free microkinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. I believe I have the link to my Facebook in the descriptor, so please do pop over and say hello on my Facebook page. I have lots of information and videos there around kinesiology and meridians and different workshops that I'm running. There's one tomorrow night at 7:30. So almost this time tomorrow night, there will be a complimentary Zoom workshop. So if that's of interest to you, please do feel free to pop over and check that out. Okay. Okay. So, Melissa Esparza, I hope I've said your name right. Just having a look through, trying to find which balance that you would like. Hello, Cheryl. Okay. Emotional and chakra. So what I might do, Melissa, is I'll tune into your energy and then I'll be directed by your innate awareness. Unless I see a preference come up shortly, I'll be directed by your innate awareness as to which is the better balance for you tonight. Okay. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. I tried to hit next comments and my finger slipped. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to try again. Okay. So Melissa, I'm just tuning into your energy now. So just offering you some additional support as I come through, just through your heart chakra. Okay, so just checking your central meridian and governing. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so Melissa, we're set to go. So I'm tuned into your energy. So I'm just going to check in and see which one is going to be of benefit for you tonight. So are we working with an emotional balance, Melissa? Are you working with a chakra balance? Okay. So chakra balance has actually come up as a priority for you, Melissa. So I'll just scan through your chakras and let you know which ones are showing stress. So is it the crown chakra, brow chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra? So your heart chakra is showing some stress. Solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, base chakra. Okay. So Melissa, your heart and your base chakra are showing stress. So I'll just see which one is the priority to work with tonight. So as a kinesiologist, I always work with the priority. Kinesiology always works to the root or the cause of imbalance and then offers help with the symptoms as well, but always goes those healing layers deeper to dive down a little bit deeper. So is it heart? Okay, so Melissa, it is the heart chakra that has come up for you as the priority for tonight. So we'll just dive into that one a little bit deeper for you. Oh, dropping things all over the place on this end. Okay. Okay. Okay, so just Melissa need to say the affirmation. Affirmation, yep. How many times? Okay. So Melissa, if you can say after me, I am love. I am love. Okay. And are we looking at the inward expression or is the outward expression? So it's the outward, the stress in your heart chakra is related to the outward expression of the heart chakra. So I'll just dive into that a little bit deeper for you. So is it forgiveness? Okay. So Melissa, there's some stress around forgiveness of yourself. Acts of compassion towards self. Okay, so they were the main two that came up for you, Melissa. So this chakra is intimately connected to our capacity to love and to feel empathy and compassion. So there was some stress around compassion for you, Melissa. So compassion towards self. Yeah, and it's compassion directed in towards yourself, So when the heart chakra is balanced, we can feel a deep sense of appreciation and peace. And that indicated some stress for you. And we are aware of the many gifts in our lives, as well as enjoying a sense of inner peace. We can become out of alignment in this area if we've experienced heartbreak. And so that indicated for you, Melissa, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic heartbreak, but that did indicate some stress for you, or abandonment, or grieving the loss of a loved one or a relationship. And so there was some stress around the loss of a relationship there for you. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. So when this chakra is out of balance, we can feel a hesitancy to trust. We can feel less compassionate. We can feel impatient, and we can not feel a sense of peace. So the only one that indicated for you there, Melissa, was around stress around feeling a sense of peace. So is there anything extra for Melissa tonight? Do we need to look at an affirmation, a chakra affirmation? No. Okay, are we ready to move on to a balance for Melissa? Yes. Okay. All right. So a balance for Melissa, are we working with, is it a chakra balance? Chakra? Okay. So the crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, base. Okay. So Melissa, just your innate awareness is guided, so I can feel that energy just firing. Feels really cool. I'm getting distracted. Sorry. So your innate awareness has guided me to offer you some support through your base chakra, which interestingly enough was the other chakra that was indicating stress when we did the initial scan through. So what came up for you was the heart and the base chakra both indicated stress. We were working with the heart as a priority chakra to offer you some support with tonight, and it was the outward expression of the heart chakra, and then offering you some support to help balance that stress through your base chakra. Melissa, I can feel your vibe. Yeah, it's pretty strong. So, Melissa, I am getting it would be beneficial for you to go and ground after this. If you have that opportunity, I was going to say have a drink, but I'm not getting that. It's actually, I'm not sure where you're coming in from. I think I saw it, but I'm sorry, I can't recall. If you can get outside and just sort of put your feet in the earth for, even if it's just a couple of minutes, that would be good for you. Okay. All right, Melissa, I hope that was of benefit for you, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Okay, wonderful. All right. Okay, so I am just scanning to see where I should go. So Alice, I just saw your comment. Thank you very much. It was very beneficial. You're more than welcome. Okay. All right. So Josephine, you've requested an emotional balance. So I'll start tuning into your energy. Oh, Kim, you knew I was going to say base chakra. You can feel that. So Josephine, while I'm tuning into your energy, can you just let me know that you're still here with us? And I'll provide that emotional balance for you. So, hey, Carrie, welcome, first time. Okay. Okay. So, Josephine, I'm just taking down your details. You wanted an emotional balance. So I haven't seen you pop back up, so I'm not sure if you're still with us. So I'm just going to scan again. If you are still with us, please do pop a comment down. I'll see it come up, and I'll come back to you next. Okay. Okay. All right. So Liz, a balance for you. So you're after a chakra balance. Okay. So I'm really sorry for Liz. All right. So Liz, I'm just tuning into you with a just through touching various traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points. Okay. And just checked your central and governing meridian. Okay, fantastic. All right. So let's just scanning through your chakras now. So crown, brow, throat, heart. So your heart chakra has indicated some stress, Liz. Solar plexus, sacral, base. Okay. So Liz, the only chakra that indicated stress for you that came up is your heart chakra. So we're just going to dive into that a little bit deeper for you. Okay. So let's listening to say the affirmation. No. Are we looking at the inward expression? Yep. So Liz, there's stress around the inward expression of the heart chakra for you. So there's stress around being centered emotionally. So your heart as your emotional center. There's some stress showing for you around your ability to accept love. Some stress around self-love. Just checking in on you again. Okay. So just offering you some additional support, Liz, through your throat chakra. Okay. So the heart chakra is intimately connected to our capacity to love and to feel empathy and compassion. When the heart chakra is balanced, we feel a deep sense of appreciation for others and an awareness of the many gifts in our lives, as well as enjoying a sense of inner peace. And it was the sense of inner peace out of that whole sort of sentence that flagged for you, Liz. So we can become out of alignment in this area if we've experienced heartbreak or abandonment. So there's some stress coming up for you around abandonment or grieving the loss of a loved one or a relationship. So when this chakra is out of balance, we can feel a hesitancy to trust, which is indicated for you. We can feel less compassionate, we feel impatient and don't feel a sense of inner peace. So the only thing that popped up there for you, Liz, was not feeling that sense of inner peace. So are we ready to move on to a balance for Liz? Okay. Are we working with a chakra for a balance? Chakra? Okay. Crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus. Okay. So Liz, just offering you some support through your solar plexus chakra. So if you can please say for me, I am powerful. I am powerful. So the solar plexus chakra is about your personal power as well as maintaining and setting strong boundaries for yourself. Okay. So Liz, you asked for a chakra balance tonight. So I scanned through your chakras, and the only chakra that indicated for you tonight was your heart chakra, and it was there was some stress around the inward expression of your heart chakra. So we dove into that a little bit deeper, and then your innate awareness directed me to offer you some support through the solar plexus chakra. In order to balance your heart chakra tonight. So it's not always necessarily the chakra that's showing stress that we work on directly. Sometimes we work on a different chakra, or sometimes it's not even a chakra balance at all. So I hope that helps you, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Okay. You're more than welcome, Liz. Right. So, Kim, you come up for a balance. So Kim Williams, I'm just trying to find which balance it is that you wanted from Tassie. My friend's going to Tassie this weekend. She's going to be climbing mountains. Sounds very exciting. I've always wanted to go to Tassie. Okay, anything you can pick up. Okay, all right. So looking at your comments. So Liz, you were spot on. Oh, I'm glad I could help. Okay. All right. So Kim, I'm just going to tune into your energy, just looking at your comments there, and knowing you from regular hopping on a Wednesday night, and that you're quite open for me to tap into your innate awareness and be directed as to what would work best for you. So I'm going to again for Kim. And that's right over Kim. Okay. So Kim, I'm just going to pop your name up there. Just in case we've got a few different Kims here. Okay. Okay. So Kim, just tapping in through traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points just to make sure our connection is as strong as possible, and just checking your central and governing meridians and hydration. Fantastic. Okay. So Kim, we are good to go. So I'm just going to check in with your innate awareness as to which balance is going to work best for you tonight. So is Kim needing, is it emotion? Chakra. Okay. So just checking. So Kim, they both indicated as in, yep, you'd like them both. But the priority to work with was the chakra balance for you tonight. Okay. Okay. So Kim, just scanning through your chakras now. So crown, brow. So there's some stress in your in relation to your brow chakra, Kim. So throat, heart, your heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, base. Okay, so the brow and the heart chakras are showing some stress for you tonight. So I'll just work out which is the priority. As I mentioned before, kinesiology always works with the priority, and it has a flow-on effect with the energy and the healing, but I always go back and double check the other chakras for you. So is that brow? Brow. Okay, so Kim, for you tonight, the priority is the brow chakra. So we're just going to dive into that one a little bit deeper for you. Okay, so Kim, if you can repeat after me, we're going to say it twice. I trust my intuition. So I trust my intuition. And is it stress around the inward expression? Inward? Outward? And it's stress around the outward expression of the brow chakra for you tonight, Kim. So there's some stress around your intuition. Okay. And Kim, some stress around living mindfully so that you can connect with life in a holistic and all-encompassing way. And I know that life just gets crazy sometimes, particularly for various parts of the world, you know. I know you're in Tassie, so I know Tassie is doing good. But just, you know, with everything that's going on, it can be quite stressful. So there is some stress for you around living mindfully. So that might be something that you might want to look at further going forward. I'll just ask you. So is living mindfully something that Kim would benefit Kim moving forward? Okay. So that came back a very, very strong yes for you, Kim. Okay. So the brow chakra, this chakra is a powerful energy source because it has to do with our intuition. So that indicated some stress for you, which is believed to be our connection to the divine. We see with our insight and intuit from our gut feelings. And that indicated for you, Kim. And I'm getting strongly to trust the stress around your intuition because you need to trust your gut instinct. trust yourself, trust your gut feeling. So when we are in alignment, this inner knowing is easy to feel and follow. And so the follow indicated for you. This can become out of balance when we have been led to believe that our ideas are not valid, or our gut feelings and sense of truth have been denied by others. And that indicated for you. So when this chakra is out of balance, we tend to doubt ourselves. We can struggle with our self-worth because we have a hard time seeing the bigger picture. So just the bigger picture, hard time seeing the bigger picture, indicated stress for you. We often feel that things are hopeless or insignificant, and we lack trust in our ability to make good decisions. We fail to hear or follow the inner wisdom that we all have but don't always trust. And so that indicated for you, Kim. So we fail to hear or follow the inner wisdom that we all have but don't always trust, and that linked back into trusting your gut feelings. So are we ready to move on to a balance for Kim? Yep. Okay. So is the balance a chakra balance? Is it chakra? Chakra. Okay. Crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral. Sacral. Okay. And so, Kim, to offer you some support tonight, your innate awareness, subconscious, has guided me to offer you some support through your sacral chakra. Kim, I don't know if you do any sort of dancing or movement or anything like that, but I get a feeling it would be very good for you. Even if you just crank up the music and let loose, the energy, that movement would be very good for you. I'll move the energy through. Okay. All right. So is there anything extra for Kim tonight? Is there anything additional? Am I safe to close the balance? Okay. So Kim, what came up for you tonight was a chakra balance, and the brow and the heart chakra both indicated. I'll just check the heart and the brow. Yeah, okay. So the brow and the heart chakra both indicated stress for you tonight, but it was the brow chakra that we were working on as the priority, and it was the outward expression of the brow chakra. So we went through and dove a little bit deeper for you and added some more information into your balance that indicated, and then offered support through your sacral chakra. So I hope that was of benefit for you tonight, Kim. And I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. So for those of you that have joined in, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognised kinesiologist, and I'm here every Wednesday night, 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales or Victoria time, offering free micro-kinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. If you'd like to find out some more information about kinesiology, or pop over and say hello, or come and check out some videos on meridians and traditional Chinese medicine, please do feel free to click on the link. It's in the description, and pop over and say hello. Okay, so thank you, Kylie. Alrighty, so let's have a look. Okay, so Vanessa, are you still with us? So I'm going to, if you're still with us, can you please pop in the comments? And I'm just going to scroll and see if I can find what balance you were after. There you go, an emotional balance. Just started a new job. Okay, all right. So Vanessa, if you can let me know if you are still with us. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Hi, Denise. How are you doing? Welcome from the US. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll take your picture off for you now. There we go. Sydney. It's pretty cool. I was born in Sydney. Okay. So, Vanessa, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. I'm just going to drink of water quickly. Okay. Okay. All right. So just tuning in, just touching on various traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points just to make sure our connection is as strong as possible. And Vanessa, just as I'm tuning into you, I'm just offering you some support through your throat chakra. So just tuning in, just offering more support through your throat chakra for you. Okay, so just checking your central meridian, Vanessa. Okay. All right. Okay. And hydration. Hi, Anita from Sweden. Okay. So Vanessa, just offering you some more support through your heart chakra. Okay, so your central meridian and governing meridian are all good. And hydration is looking good. Great. Okay. So, Vanessa, you're after emotional balance. Okay, so are we working with, so moving to the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart, are we working with fire, earth, metal, water, wood? So we're working with the wood element for you, Vanessa. Is it gallbladder? And we're working with the gallbladder meridian. So love, anger, rage, breath. Motivated. So just checking in on you, Vanessa, and just offering you some more support through your throat chakra. Okay. Just make sure you're okay. Okay. Motivated. Okay. So Vanessa, what's come up for you is some stress around motivated. You're more than welcome, Vanessa. Kim, you're more than welcome. Okay. So Vanessa, let's dive into that a little bit deeper for you. So there's a few things, there are a few emotions that showed stress for you, but motivated was the priority emotion to work with. And as I mentioned before, with kinesiology, we always work with the priority emotion to get the most of for your healing. Okay. Okay. Is it in the past? Is it in the present? So it's stress around motivated in the present. Is it within self? Is it within? Okay. All right. So Vanessa, just offering you some more support through your heart chakra. I can feel it. Okay. So just checking, is it present? Yeah. Okay. And is it within self, from another, toward another, in a situation? Okay. All right, we got there, Vanessa. So what's coming up for you is some stress around the emotion of motivated. It's in the present time. It's actually from another. So it's when stress is projected onto you, or you've taken on that stress around motivated for somebody else. So that's what's coming up for you. So I'll just see if there's anything that might be inhibiting you from being able to release that stress tonight around the emotion of motivated. So is there any dynamics for any dynamics? Mm-hmm. And okay, so Vanessa, we're going to say an affirmation. We're going to say it twice. So if you can repeat after me: I accept, embrace, and unify with the feeling of motivated. So I accept, embrace, and unify with the feeling of motivated. Okay. So do we need to, is there anything else here that we need to add into the balance for Vanessa? No? Okay, are we ready to move on to balance? Okay. So the balance for Vanessa is that, is it chakra? No. Is it sound? Sound. Is it an affirmation? Is it an affirmation? Okay. Is it that one? Is it that one? Okay. So Vanessa, what's come up to give you some support tonight is an affirmation. So I have rekindled ancient affirmations. I've got 5,500 here. It won't take me long. And I'm just going to go and find the exact affirmation that you need to offer you some support to release the stress around that, to help bring you back into balance. So are we looking at that page? Is it that page? Is it that page? Is it 95 to 105? Is it 106 to 106 to 115? 115 to 120? 115 to 120. Okay. So just offering you some more support through your throat chakra, Vanessa. You're more than welcome. Wish I could balance all night. I wish I could help more. Okay. So 95 to 100. So 115 to 120. Okay. 115, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 120, 120. Okay, is it 1 to 10? Is it 11 to 20? Is it 21 to 30? Is it 21 to 30? Is it 21, 22, 23, 24, 24? Once, twice. Okay. So Vanessa, we're going to say an affirmation. We're going to say it twice. So if you can repeat after me. Sorry, I knew I was going to cough then. I let go. I'll bring it over here. I let go and release others' hold over me. I live my own life. So I let go and release others' hold over me. I live my own life. And does Vanessa need to be saying that affirmation past tonight? Days? 1, 2, 3. So, and how many times? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, Vanessa, it would be beneficial for you to say that affirmation 3 times for the next 3 days. So, I hope that was helpful for you. And I'm just going to end our connection now. So, wonderful. Hello, Melanie. So, guys, it is time for me to sign off. I do highly recommend. Wonderful Melanie is coming on at 8:30, so I do recommend stay tuned and pop on and say hello to Melanie for her live. She's very special, and what an incredible gift that she has to share and shares so willingly with the world. So I would highly personally recommend Melanie. Anyway. Vanessa, you are more than welcome. So I'm here every Wednesday night, 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales time. So please do pop back in and say hello. As I mentioned, please do pop over and say hello to me on my Facebook page. The link is in the comments. I also am running a workshop tomorrow at 7:30. So if that's of something that you might be interested in finding out a bit more information about, please do pop over to my Facebook page and check that out. And you can register. It's via Zoom, and Zoom will send you an automatic link to join. So it's been an absolute pleasure being here with you all. And I'm going to pop off and have a cup of tea and go check out Melanie. So take care, everyone, and I will see you all next Wednesday. Take care. Bye.